Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Tessie's World. Happy Self-Care Sunday. All right, so Self-Care Sunday is basically you doing anything that is for self-care. Self-explanatory, right? But I want to tell you guys that you do deserve it. And yes, you do have time. Now I understand sometimes you only feel like 30 minutes is not enough. But if it's 30 minutes that you're submerged in yourself doing whatever you want, be it taking a nice bath, reading a chapter of your book, doing some type of word search or crossword, working on a journal entry, working on a workbook entry, cooking one of your favorite meals, making a drink, exfoliating, listen, or even just laying down and napping for 30 minutes. Anything that is for self, that is disconnected from someone else and everyone else, is well enough to be for self-care. And I know sometimes, like I was saying, that's what I was saying. Oh, sorry. 30 minutes sometimes doesn't feel like enough, but if it's 30 minutes that you've never taken before, it's a start, right? I always tell people to try to take at least 3 hours of self-care time. I understand people are wives and they have families and other things like that, and sometimes people use their weekends to get errands done that they won't be able to get during the weekday. I understand all of that. During the weekdays, I understand all of that, but also make sure you put yourself as a priority. Make sure you let yourself know that you're important, because if you don't take care of self, regardless of what you do for everyone else, all you're doing is subtracting from self, because it's that saying that you're pouring from an empty cup. So self-care Saturday is important. Do whatever feels good to you, or do nothing at all if that feels good to you. But it's your time. It's your day. Do it. I, for one, don't have any kids. I do have Babe, but he's a grown-ass man, so he takes care of himself. So I definitely try to do self-care weekends through and through, I'll exfoliate. It doesn't matter how long. I'll cook a good meal. I'll make some good snacks, you know what I'm saying? I'll try to binge watch a show or something. But yeah, I definitely try to take full advantage of my self-care days. So yeah, happy Self-Care Sunday, guys. I hope that I'm working on trying to make sure that I am, what's the word? Damn, I can't think of it. But just that I'm clear and you guys understand what I'm saying. Sorry, I was looking for my street. So you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, anyways, enough. Happy Self-Care Saturday. So, you guys seen the title. So this is really like, it's horrible, guys. Why am I so late? I don't know how many people can actually jump on this same train with me. How many people can actually relate? I don't know, but I know that I am definitely a late bug. I am. It's really bad. I'm so late, guys, that my mother told me that I'm going to be late to my own funeral. Yep, she did. And when she used to say it when I was young, I used to be like, "Ma, that's so rude." But I've come to accept it, guys. I'm going to be late to my own damn funeral. Ugh. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, for instance, if I need to get somewhere at 11 o'clock, I need to wake up between 7 and 8 o'clock. So that can give me the hour worth of travel time at 10 and me getting ready from 8 to 9. And I don't understand why at the end of the day, I am still late. In those 2 hours, I'm still late. I set timers. I try to even prioritize what needs to be done. I try to maximize my time, which is like do 2 or 3 things at one time to make sure things are getting done. And at the end of it, I'm still running late. Still, I don't understand. I definitely need, one of the things that I need to work on for real, is time management. Like, I really need to work on time management, because at this point, I'm working against myself with time. It's not even that time is working against me. I am really struggling. I really don't get it. Like, okay, for instance, this morning I had to be somewhere and I was like, all right, bam. So before, Babe was in the shower. So I said, all right, I'm going to go and start making breakfast, right? Right. So that you can get 2 things done at one time. While he's in the shower, I'll cook us breakfast, get that done. He got out the shower. He got dressed. He took over breakfast. He made lunch. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to go get in the shower. Got in the shower. I was like, all right, I want to exfoliate today. I deserve it. It's self-care Sunday. I want to exfoliate. I said, but however, I can do my exfoliation scrub and still take a nice shower within 20 minutes. It's doable. So that's what I did. I did my exfoliation scrub. You know what I mean? That felt really good. Smelled really wonderful. And then I took my shower. I got out literally with a minute or two left because I set a timer. I set a timer every time I'm getting in the shower, so that's not new. But anyway, with a minute or two left, I would say is when I actually exited the shower. Looked at it, I was like, okay, so now I'm drying off in those 2 minutes. Because I'm one that, yes, I do moisturize my skin as soon as I get out the shower, which means that I'm still sort of wet, but I can't be extra wet, because then I kind of feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. And then I feel like I start sweating, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So, all right, now I'm drying off. So I look at the time now. I'm like, oh, yes, I'm still on good time. I'm still working good. So I'm like, okay, get dressed in 10 minutes. That's what I said to myself. Get dressed in 10 minutes. So, bam, I'm getting dressed. Before I look at the clock, I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm making it. Now, remember I told you that Babe was doing all his stuff in the kitchen. He was fixing all that, whatever, finishing up our lunch and stuff for us. All I had to do was fry my egg because I like egg whites. And I'm a little anal about my food, as we all are. So I like my fried eggs a certain way. I like it to be super crunchy on the outside, but the middle still needs to be like I wouldn't say soft where it's undone, but like soft and super fluffy. I don't know. It's like the way I pour it. And maybe one day I'll show you guys that. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Now I asked Babe, what time is it? He tell me it's like 10 minutes past the time that I just looked at. And I was like, how? How is it 10 minutes past the fucking time? How? Like, I just was working on getting it together. Like, how is it 10 minutes past the time? So now I didn't finish that. You know what I mean? I need to put the stuff back up. I let Babe take that over because he's already done. He's eating his breakfast, whatever. I want to go in the living room to get some things, you know what I'm saying? So I can finish and then go back to finish, anyways, whatever. So now I'm like, oh my God, guys, it's so bad that when I walk out the house, I still feel like my clothes are on me. But there's a difference of having your clothes on and then they feel comfortable, like they fell on and like met your body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys understand that, but I still feel like that. I feel like I'm still running. I get crazy anxiety. And it's like, I just need help. I need help. I don't know. I've been like this all my life. Budget and time is two of the hardest things for me to conquer. Like, I cannot stay on budget. I've come to find out that I really do think that's a Scorpio thing. I'm not saying it's not a personal thing, but I think it's a Scorpio thing. Like, I cannot stay on budget. It's not even budget for other people. I've given myself a budget, literally, and I can't stay on it. I can't. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I remember one day I said, all right, babe, I'm going to go shopping, right? Clothes shopping. I said, I'm not going to spend no more than like $60, I think I said. And reason being is because it was a fucking sale. Everything was on sale. So I was like, all right, bam, I could get a few pieces of thing. Y'all, guess how much I spent? Like $120. Yeah. So I text my mom and I was like, Mom, I don't know why, but I can't stay on budget. Sis texted me back and was like, I don't know why you surprised. You always been like that. Yeah. So, budget and time. That's what we're trying to work on. That's what we're trying to take into this new year of life that I'm about to embark on, is budget and time. That's what we're going to try to conquer this year. But yeah, guys, I am always super late. Super late. I remember when I was young, my cousins used to have this little joke going on where they were like, oh, you want Tessie to come to the store with you? Mind you, we're talking about the corner store because we live in New York, which literally means that the store is on the corner of our block. Literally. They were like, you want Tessie to go to the store with you? Okay, what time you want to be to the store? Oh, you want to be to the store at 6 p.m.? Oh, okay. Well, then that means that you must going to tell her that you want her to get up and be ready at like 12. You want to wake her up at 12 p.m. and then, or make sure she's in the shower at least 12 p.m. and then you have a great chance that she might be ready by 6 p.m. Guys, they weren't lying. They weren't lying. They used to tell me that I took a 3-hour shower. Yeah. It's hard. It's really hard. I remember one year my husband planned out this nice little birthday getaway, right? Oh my God, guys. He got me really good. He told me that he had set something up, and he was like, okay, you need to be there at 9 o'clock, right? Y'all, listen to this. He said, you need to be there at 9 o'clock, and you cannot, I repeat, you cannot be late. I said, all right. Do y'all know I woke up at 4 o'clock that morning? 4 o'clock, y'all. 4 o'clock. I woke up at 4 a.m., set my alarm and everything. Woke up at 4 a.m., went, got in the shower, you know what I mean? Did whatever I had to do, went and got ready. I was dead ass done. Dead ass. By like 7 or 8:15, right? It come 9 o'clock and we still ain't even on our way yet. As a matter of fact, I'm lying. Maybe we are on our way. But I'm like, we're on our way at 9. You said that I had to be there at 9. Like, at this point, we're late. You know what he told me? Nah, the appointment was for 12, but I needed to make sure that you was ready. Oh! I'll be honest with you guys, though. That was probably the best thing he could do. It really worked. It really worked. It really, really worked. And now it's to this point where my brother, my dad, my mom, like everybody, they've always been on me. Always. The other day we had to go food shopping, and I was like, all right, I'll be ready by 11, because that's what time I thought my brother would be back home. And he realizes that at 10:40 I'm just not getting out the shower. He tells my husband, you know we're not leaving till 11:30. You know what time we walked out the house, guys? 11:25. I cannot. The more that I'm telling you guys examples, the more that I'm really I'm already accepting it. That's why the title is Why Am I So Late? I'm not blaming it on anybody. I've already accepted it. I'm already admitting it. But the more that I think of scenarios, situations, and examples, I'm just kind of like, this is really a problem. This is really a problem. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so late. I don't know why. And I try hard. People would think I'm not trying. People would think that I'm really lollygagging, but I'm really not. I really try. I really set timers to say you don't need as much time as you think. I do all these type of little things that's supposed to help me get it together, but it's not coming together. It's not being got together. It's not coming together. It's not getting together. I'm going to work on it, guys. I am. I'm going to work on it. I am really going to, because at the end of the day, I know that there will come a time there will be a time in my life when I will probably be super busy. I know there will be. Not probably. I will be busy as hell. And being busy like that, time management, it's probably like the number one thing you can give to yourself. That's the number one hack and trait to incorporate to make sure that you get things that you need done. So time management and budget is what I just said I'm going to conquer. And God damn it, I'm going to conquer it. All right, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you today, because I know that there's somebody else out there that's late like me. I know you're struggling. Don't feel alone, but work on what you can work on to try to help yourself. Right, guys? So I'm going to end. I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe. Share this with a friend, family. Share this with that person that's always goddamn late. And you need to let them know to stop being late, right? Come in the comments and talk to me. Share with me some stories about you being late and how you realize, what was the moment that you realized it was like, okay, I got to get this shit together. Or if you haven't had that moment yet and you're still in denial and you're still struggling, talk to me and let me know. So, you know what I always say? If you're having a bad day, well, today's Self-Care Sunday. So if you're having a bad day, find you something. Go out and have some brunch by yourself. Go to the movies by yourself. Order in, Postmate, DoorDash. There's so many ways to get food to us these days now. Uber Eats if you don't feel like cooking it yourself. But if you're having a bad day, take a walk, take a sip, save up some money, and budget and take that trip. Yeah, guys. So that's the tea with me today. Have a great day. Bye.